Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm deciding to do another Q&A today because I haven't really got much else to upload at the minute. So thanks for everyone's questions and yeah, let's get started. How do you feel about Axl Rose joining AC/DC for the UK tour? Well, let's be honest, right? For a start, the guy looks like bloody Keith Lemon. Secondly, he's actually broke his leg. I don't know whether you saw him at Coachella, but he actually had to borrow Dave Grohl's throne from when he broke his leg. So I'm assuming his leg's going to be healed by the time I see him with AC/DC in about a month's time. But if it isn't, I'm just warning him now, he's going to have fucking nowhere to run when everyone starts lobbing beer cans off of him for singing the lyrics of Sweet Child of Mine to You Shook Me All Night Long. How many sheep does it take to play 8-ball? Well, as we've discovered on previous Q&As, sheep are not smart animals.
Okay, easy.
So probably quite a few. What is your favourite meme? I don't really use memes that much. I do like memes though, I've got a lot of favourites, but probably this one's my favourite. Why is everyone sadly dying in 2016? Yep, still ISIS. Explain why you enjoy eating at Laos when there was a cockroach infestation. You know, I think that's quite insexist to say something like that. What's wrong with a bit of variety and different tastes to your meal? If insects want to migrate into the ice cream freezer of a buffet restaurant, I say let them. It's a free country. We've got to stop being judgmental. There's people starving right now in Africa. We're sitting here complaining about a poor homeless cockroach that probably used to live in a damp tree trunk. What's the funniest noise you've ever heard? The noise of a wild Francie entering a freezing cold river.
That was a fucking...
Can you perform your own version of Turkish man meows at an egg?
Meow!
When is the David Joseph Band being established, or has it already been created? The David and Joseph Band, which is officially called Meshweaver for the time being because we can't think of anything else, is a thing. It is actually a thing. This answers your question as well, Win. We've actually been recording a song, a debut song called Sloth. It's not going too well. Here's a clip if you want to listen to a clip.
She looks like a sloth. A motherfucking sloth.
Yeah, it's not going too well. I think Joe thinks we're actually doing this to be serious. I'm just doing it for a piss take, to be honest. But you know, if for some reason it does turn into something big, then you know, Meshweaver's going to be taking over all the radio. I doubt that though, but you know, Meshweaver is a thing, and we are going to be recording songs. Possibly not an album, but we're going to be recording songs, maybe a music video later on in the year.
Doesn't work at all.
How often do your parents want to smash your camera off your actual face/wall?
I wish you'd f***ing pack that in. I do. And you can turn it off before I throw it against the wall.
Do you ever want to smash this camera against a wall?
No.
You don't?
No.
So it's just Dad then?
Yes.
Yes.
Piss me off in a minute.
How did Flashback Discos come to life? Alright, so how did Flashback come to life?
I had a friend who bought a disco in 1978 and he didn't know what to do with it. So we went out one night and did a disco and he couldn't get anybody up dancing. So he left me while he went to the bar to chat up a barmaid. And I just put on records I liked and people were on the dance floor. And we did that a few times, and then a few years later on, working at the Royal Hotel in Whitney Bay, the same friend used to have a monkey who used to sit on your shoulder, and he would take a picture of you with a monkey on his shoulder and turn it into a key ring. One night while he was in the Royal, he rang me to say the DJ hadn't turned up could I bring his records down and do like a few minutes until somebody turned up. That was how Flashback started.
So yeah, I've left a link in the description if you want to, you know, ever book my dad for a disco or check his page out on Facebook. That's in the description. Have you ever smashed a pasty? No. You know, that's actually very ignorant considering Bill spent long hours and hard work making that pasty in the Greg's kitchen for someone to just take it and smash it on the floor. Do the alphabet backwards while eating meal. Z Y God, that was rough. What would you do if you shit yourself in one of your A-level exams?
Fail.
To be honest with you, I'd probably actually claim that someone put laxatives in me drink and then see if they can kind of like give us a default grade or something like that. Why am I never invited to be in your videos? Well, technically you're in one because you've invited yourself by that comment and I've invited you to be in the video. Marilyn Manson playing in your ear for your whole life or you have to die. I don't know, to be honest. I don't hate Marilyn Manson, but if he was playing in my ear for the whole of my life, I'd either die or I'd either chop my ear off, which possibly could cause us to die. So, probably die. Who would you say is a whore in your class? Well, I think someone's actually already answered this in the comments. Britain first or Britain second? Britain first. Fuzzy duck. Does it? If Hollywood made a film about your life, who would play your mates? Well, I'd get Bradley Cooper, Phil from The Hangover, to play Badger. I'd get Blake Harrison, Neil from The Inbetweeners, to play Win. Get Johnny Depp to play Joe. I'd get Tom Hanks to play Ryan. And I'd probably get either Joe Thomas, who's signed from The Inbetweeners, or that chicken character off the Family Guy to play Chicken. What friends do you go to for advice and why? Well, I'd go to Mr. Win if I needed advice on a chilled out night, you know, what sort of film or game to watch, because he's got a very wide range of them. I'd go to Joe if I wanted advice on how to do up or style my car, because he's very good in that area. I'd go to you, Molly, for education or relationship advice, and I'd go to Badger for advice on jobs and money. Alright guys, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video. And I guess I'll just see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.